First of all, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Yahawah is the name of the Almighty Father. Bahashem in the name of Yahawashi is the Redeemer, the Son. Bahashem in the name of Rawchaa, the Spirit, and Qadash is holy. I want to give also double honors to the apostles of Greatmillstone who teach you well where I got this truth from. This is from left to right. This is Apostle Ramla, the head apostle Tahar, Apostle Rawchaa, and Apostle Gabar. I want to give also salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered all across the world. We are the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the 12 tribes of Israel. Yeah. Salaki. This is from RT News. COVID regulations are separating mothers from their newborn babies. So that is terrible, man. And yeah, man, before I go to this clip, I want to read the scripture. And then we continue the lesson. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 19, and it reads, "And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days." Because yeah, man, you see it, man. If you're now with a child, you can get separated from your child, you know. If you have a newborn child, like a woman, you know, and also if you are with your woman, like a man, it is horrible to see. If your baby mama, your mother, your woman, Salaki, is you see your own baby is taken away from your mother, only to that they can, you know, because they think you have that disease, you know, and they want to do tests on you and especially the baby, you know, and yeah, a mother needs to be with the baby, man. That is normal, man, because the baby needs that breast milk to that immunity systems are boosting, you know, boosting up, and that the baby needs to, especially to get rid of all allergies, sickness, you know. The breast milk is the perfect thing. The Most High make everything in order, you know. So yeah, this is really horrible what they're doing, and this is all these draconian laws, man, what they implanting, you know, on the people, and regarding what you're from, man, you know. So I posted already on my main channel about another female who her friend was separated also from her baby because they want to do test on her and the baby, and they didn't let her go before they didn't do the test, perform the test on them, you know. So that is horrible. This is chapter Salaki, this is verse 20. "But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day." And yeah, like it says, you know, Biden says already it's going to be a dark winter, and you see what's happened all around us across the world, that is really going to be a dark winter, you know. So yeah, pray that your flight is not in the winter, but it's gonna be in the winter, you know, and on the Sabbath day, you know. So yeah, that's why we pray to the Most High, and we know a lot of us, everyone, there's not a lot of us, lucky, everyone is gonna get tried like gold in the fire, you know, on that day. This is 21. "For then shall be great tribulation, such was not since be in Salaki." Let me read it again. "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be." And yeah, man, you see this never happened on this world. The whole world got locked down, that great reset, that they want to put something in your body worldwide, you know, and especially you cannot say nothing, you have no opinion and nothing, you know, like everybody's treated like little children, you know, and that need to obey the obey their father, you know. even if it is bad for you or good, we leave that in the middle, because Esau is so childish. They immediately give you a strike if you're talking about it. But this is really the time of the devil. So with no further ado, let me play this clip, this video of Salaki, this news art clip, Salaki. And and I'm coming back with some scriptures, and then we're gonna close out.
How serious an issue is this? Because the NHS says it only happens in limited circumstances.
Yeah, I think it's really important to say that our campaign is not just about newborns, it's about older babies and children as well. And from our point of view, nobody, as far as I know, other than the voluntary organisations, is collecting this data. What I can tell you is that I think that even one separation that is unnecessary and indeed damaging of a parent and a child, that's one too many. But actually, sadly, we've had dozens of stories sent in, some of them very distressing, and we've actually been sharing anonymised versions of those stories on our Twitter accounts.
What sort of damage are you talking about? What impact does this have on mothers and indeed on newborns and older children?
Yeah, so it's the mental and physical aspects of this that are so damaging. So we're hearing stories of mothers, say, who have mastitis. Now, mastitis is an infection of the breast tissue, and one of the major ways to help get it better is for that woman to continue breastfeeding. Stopping or reducing the breastfeeding actually makes the mastitis worse. Now, we've had women tell us that they were unable to have their baby or child in hospital with them to breastfeed, but not even were they allowed to leave the ward to breastfeed. We had one mother who contacted us to tell us that she had to beg to be allowed to go to the car park to breastfeed her child when she had severe mastitis and was very unwell. We've heard from women who are being admitted in mental health crisis to mother and baby units. And these women who are already very, very ill from postnatal mental illness, they're finding that they're not allowed to take their baby with them, and their baby isn't being allowed to join them until the COVID swab results are back. And that's taking up to 3 days. And we're also hearing, from women who are frightened to seek medical attention because they're worried that they will be separated from their baby.
So if a woman needs medical attention and it doesn't involve breastfeeding, it does seem to be the sensible thing, does it not, that these regulations are in place? It's for the greater good, that if the mother can go into hospital for treatment and it's got nothing to do with the child, is it not a good idea to keep that young child, that baby, away from the hospital environment?
The situations that we're looking at, the situations that have been brought to our attention, are those where for the mother and the child's physical and mental health, they need to be together. And we understand that people are scared of COVID. I'm a frontline clinician. I've been dealing with the impact of this pandemic for months now, and I don't want anybody to be at unnecessary risk. But what we're talking about is situations where keeping the mother and the baby together are far, far safer than separating them.
And it's interesting, Victoria, isn't it, that there is a variation between different hospitals on this, almost like a postcode lottery.
That's exactly how we've described it. And I think what's really fascinating and actually very positive is that we've had some great stories of really good care where people have worked so hard to keep mums and babies together, and that this flexibility and this compassion and this creativity is there in the NHS. We absolutely can and do this. I think what we need to think about is that some settings need additional resources. So it might be that they need access to rapid testing so that they can facilitate families staying together. They might need extra staff. And that's what we're needing, not just guidelines.
Thank you.
So you see, it's horrible, man. So yeah, you see families are separated from each other, even the babies. Newborn babies from their mothers are separated. So yeah, this was the times where the apostles was talking about, man. But what happened, and it is happening right now, man. So we're in a great time of tribulation. So I want to go to I want to go to Matthew, the book of Matthew, for a moment. Khan, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, Salaki, those days shall be shortened. Yeah, man. Yeah, you see, if Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi don't speed up the time, then no flesh gonna be safe, man. Because you see what they are busy with, man. They want to merge humans with machines and all kinds of madness, man. You know, a lot of things you cannot speak about anymore. You know, because like it's in China, I posted on my main channel. They have credit score. People are constantly monitored. If you talking something bad about the government, then they give you a less credit score. You know, this ties in with all what is gonna come, and that is that new world order, what they push in that agenda. You know, so yeah, in China it's already like this. You know. You know, you cannot travel if you get a bad credit scores. You cannot travel. You can do nothing, and this is what these devils are pushing, man. You know, because they are devils, man. Because it is not normal to treat your citizens. You know, Salaki. So yeah, man. So if Yahawashi don't coming back, no flesh is gonna be safe, because Yahawah gonna send His Son, man, and we believe that the time is the time draw nigh, man, because all these things, it's the prophecies are speaking, you know. Apostle Tahar marked this year like 2020, the year of prophecies, and we still in November, man, and look what's happened already, man. Biden talking about it's gonna be a dark winter, so it's gonna be it's gonna be bad, man. 2021 is gonna be bad, you know. So yeah, stay with me. Yeah, this is the book of 2 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And yeah, man, they are looking to who they can catch up, and especially the Hebrew Israelites, you know, because we the hot topic on, especially on the media platform YouTube. You know, we are the hot topic, man. We are the ones who pushing this gospel in all over the world, man. Especially in the States, you know, where everything began. You know, we pushing it everywhere, man, day and night. We don't hold our peace, you know. And yeah, man. Matter of fact, let me take that. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, Salaki, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahawah, keep not silence. You know, so that is what we doing, man. Everywhere, what I was saying, like we keep on pushing the word, blowing the trumpet, you know, and to you Israelites, man, you know, that you need to be watch, and you need to be that you need to be vigilant, and you need to come back to the Most High, man, because you know, time to that you play in the fence is over, man. You know, so yeah, man, that's why all over the world the brothers, and especially in Greatmillstone, keep pushing this message, man, this word, you know, and all kinds of topics, you know. And yeah, man, like a topic like this, you know, we send the alarm, you know, and we send the headlines. We like reporters, you know, but only for Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi. So yeah, man, you're seeing, man, the apostles was really talking about this, that families will be separated, and it's really happening right now, man. This is really happening. So yeah, and you Israelites, man, who still said that the mark of the beast got nothing to do with that microchip and great sedition that is happening right now, and all these other things. Jacob's trouble is gay. You're gonna be in for a real surprise, and also your sheeps, man. You taking your sheep to the slaughter bank, man. You know, you take him to the slaughterhouse. And yeah, man, that's why, man, Greatmillstone, man, it's really got 100% true, man. And I'm feeling blessed that Yahawashi and Yahawashi gave me the eyes off to see which group was right, man. Because before also that is a long time ago, I was looking to these other groups, but they never catch my spirit like it when I met GMS. It was like immediately like, yeah, I'm home. So hey, all praises to Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Qadash. So yeah, man, you see what's happening. And also I want to say something quick about this. Don't trust these things what is coming to what they say to you, because I had the article. Stay with me, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, this is man, this is from the Guardian, and Esau's play childish, and he play like a big bully, like everybody is a little kid in the classroom, and we all need to shut up and listen to the teacher of your father, of like he's your father, but the things what they want to put in everybody all over the world from these so-called companies. Let me read you something. Nigeria sues Pfizer for $7 billion over $7 billion over illegal tests on children. And we know in Greatmillstone, and a lot of people know also, that is what they're doing, and that's why they want to silence everybody, give you a gag order that you cannot speak about these things, And Esau is really showing his horns, showing his fangs, like he's the real devil what we're talking about, man. And if you say these things now, he said that is hate speech, but you are the one who's is committing hate and conspiracy against the people, against the citizens, because everything what you're doing now is illegal, and it, but these elites are pushing these agendas, because they like, you need to shut up, like Fauci said, you need to shut up. Also our minister over here said we need to shut up, and they're all working with each other, so listen here, man. The Nigerian government is suing the world's largest drug manufacturer, Pfizer, for allegedly carrying out illegal trials of an meningitis drug that killed or disabled children. So these things where they put in your body, it is really, really bad, man. Nigeria is demanding $7 billion in damages from the U.S. company for the families of children it says died or suffered serious. So you see, that is bad, man. The Nigeria suing Pfizer, man. And these are the same people who now created something to put in your body. This is bad, man. And still people are not looking up to these things, to these things. That's why also the mainstream media that is owned by these elites, they don't report about these things. They keep it in the silence and distance, and they talk about 95% that's going to help you. These same people who disable children and do these things, this is madness, man. Utterly madness. I have another article. Stay with me. This is settlements. Pfizer faces and these are old. These are old articles, Salaki. Pfizer faces a growing number of lawsuits in 2018 involving some of its most popular drugs. In the past, court dismissed thousands of lawsuits against Pfizer. The company also agreed to settle cases over illegal marketing and healthcare fraud. Pfizer settlement and fine. Pfizer set a record for the largest healthcare fraud settlement and the largest criminal fine of any kind, which with $2.3 billion in 2009. You see, man, these are really criminals, man. These people are really criminals. And they are the worst criminals in the world, man. That's why we, from the scriptures, Yahawah, Yahawashi said we need to give them sentence, man. Because Esau is a fugitive and he's on the run. He thinks that he can get away with all the crimes, still, from slavery till the day of today. He can get away with it, Salaki, But you ain't gonna get away with it, man. Everything what you try to do is gonna backfire on you, and Yahawah Shem Yahawashi is gonna obliterate you for this, man. And watch, I want to show you another article. Stay with me. And this is not the article, but look who is here. This is the Prime Minister from Holland, and this is Bill Gates. They're all in cahoots, and look the handshake, because he's attended. This guy, this Mark Rutte, this guy also attended Bilderberg's meetings, and they're all Masons. Look the handshake and everything, and you see how these devils operate, man. And that's why they got a big plan, and they are ordered from above, from the elites. That they need to do this on this great reset. That's why I look into Klaus Schwab, and this is what they're doing. This is the ammo, man. So you see, this is no lies. And if you speak about, that's why the truth is the new hate speech, because Esau want to turn everything upside down, And this, yeah, man. So you see, these Edomites are dangerous, man. And they have they're all in cahoot with each other worldwide, because Esau have the fattest places of the earth, and these elites know who we are, That's why we are a thorn in the side, man. So stay with me. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. And yeah, that is what Esau did and is still doing, And now on a high level with witchcraft and sorcery, and they consulted against Jake. That's why you are made the face of this sickness, and you are the one they want to plunge the thing in your body, And really the thing, I saw the ingredients, a lot of people posted it, and I had it yesterday also, but I didn't post it, and because I think I was like 2 days ago, I get that message from that woman who posted it, and they removed all the things about it, about the ingredients, what is really in that stuff, and it is really dangerous, man. It's really abominable things in it, and really dangerous things that it is. It's not good for you, man. And especially they want to give it to you, Jacob. Why? Because this is gonna make your connection with the Most High, your spiritual connection, the thing that is make us human, is gonna go away. Salaki. That is the thing that is make you gonna lose your connection with the Most High. So it is really, you really need to be aware, and don't take it, man, because he's promoting it like it is for your best health, but he since when Esau did things for the best of you, you get GMO food, the way they enslave your ancestors, the way that they put you in the ghettos, give you lower incomes, bad housing, bad jobs, sometimes no jobs, always mocking you. Here in Holland, they have Black Peter and Santa Claus and all this stupid shit, to mock us. He don't love you. Then he talk about we need to be one. No, the only thing Esau's doing is stealing your culture, stealing your natural resources, make sure that you're in a docile state, and that is no love, He don't want you that you go. You still have to carry the surnames, they still own you, man. You're still a number for them, man, And like Yahawah said, Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi said, man, don't put nobody else above you if it's not from your own nation, man. And they are not from our nation; they are our enemies, man. These are these heathen, man, and they have all abominable things in their head, man, and evil plans, and they always was plotting against us, man. Look how they did with the natives, man, our brothers, man. These are really evil people, man, and you're going to find out very soon if you're going to take all these things in your body, man. That is not for your betterment, Let me show you something. Then you can see that he really is Satan on earth, man. Salaki, I couldn't find that article. They already removed it, but yeah. Let me continue, Khan. I only want to take another scripture of another precept, and then we're gonna close out. Khan, this is the second Esdras, chapter 8, verse 27. Regard not the wicked inventions of the heathen, but desire of those that keep thy testimonies in afflictions. And yeah, man, we are heavily afflicted, but yeah, through all the trials and tribulations, we keep the faith in Yahawah, Bashim, Yahawashi, and even more in this time, and because that is very important, because now everybody is going to be tested. Nobody is exempt from that. Of course, the elect is always going to be the elect, but nobody is exempt from be tested by Yahawah, Bashim, Yahawashi. So we're going to get tried like gold in the fire, So, yeah, man, and we not these wicked inventions of these heathens. We are aware. They can deceive the elect. This is the movie of Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi, and yeah, regardless what they try to do if they try to put us in concentration camps and lock us up. They ain't gonna prevail, in what they try to do, because this is the Most High's movie, man. He's the author, he's the director, he's the one who sits in a big chair, and he made this movie, and he know the outcome of this movie, and through the power of Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi, we also know a little bit what the outcome there is in this movie. And one thing is certain, that Jacob, the house of Jacob, Israel, will prevail, man. We're gonna rule this kingdom forever and ever. And Jacob is Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. Matter of fact, I take that as the last precept, and then I'm gonna close out. Khan, this is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. And yeah, man, this is for sure. This is promised to us that Jacob will prevail, man. This is the end. This world is the end. It's ending. And now the world after this, if Yahawah by Shem Yahawashi, he's gonna come back and save the elect, then the new world is the new heaven, and the new earth is gonna be here, man. And Jacob is gonna rule that earth together with Yahawashi on the throne, and we're gonna rule with him, man. We have dominion over this world, and also over all these heathens, And Esau, too bad for you, but you're gonna go in hardcore slavery. And after 1,000 years, the Most High is gonna exterminate you, because you are too evil, man. You get no repentance for the wickedness what you did here on this earth, man. You never will have no land and no city. You're gonna have nothing, man. So yes, I hope you was edified, and for the next time on the stage.